And we are in the studio with Tobi Alabi, the man with the amazing story. How you doing?
I'm good.
Great. Now, we've heard a little bit of your story there, of how the situation happened. Of course, you're looking fit and well to me. Yeah. So tell us a little bit more about what you're doing now since that event almost a month ago.
Well, what we're trying to do now is obviously raise awareness on the issues surrounding cardiac-related deaths and cardiac-related risks in the young and in general public as well as in football. But I'm obviously pioneering yearly screening of all players from the age of 14 to the oldest player in the squad, from League 2 to the Premier League. We're facing some tests with regards to people saying it will cost a lot of money, but at the end of the day, you can't put a price on a life. What's more important, saving money or saving a life? That's the question a lot of the organisations need to ask themselves.
And have you thought about linking up with Fabrice Muamba to raise awareness?
It's something we're working on, we're in the process of. So we'll see how far that goes. Obviously, Fabrice is a very high-profile, well, ex-professional player. So I'm sure that if we came together, we could spearhead this movement, because I know that he's done a lot of work introducing the use of defibrillators around grounds across the country and public places. But defibrillators deal with the worst-case scenario. Our stance is, using a defibrillator is reactive. Yearly screenings is proactive. You know what I mean? So it can identify a condition in somebody earlier, which would stop them from going through what I've had to go through, or what Fabrice has had to go through.
Absolutely. One of the interesting things about the fact that you mentioned, you know, the yearly screenings and stuff like that, it's shocking to hear stories like, you know, the association or the football clubs are thinking it's going to cost us money. It's going to keep their players fit. It's going to give them information about the health of their players. And it's going to make people, like you said, it's going to save a lot of lives. It's a no-brainer, isn't it?
Of course. In black and white terms, it's simple. You look at it and say, if it needs to be done, which it does, then do it. But there are obviously a lot of contributing factors to how it will be done. But again, if the FA, the Premier League, the PFA want it done, then it should be done. The PFA are actually a body that support professional players, and the players actually pay to be a part of the association. So if that's the case, then why can't the PFA throw some money back in to look after their players, along with the FA, along with the British Heart Foundation, along with the Premier League? So it is something that we are working on and we're confident of.
And very briefly, what's next for you?
To be honest, I haven't really thought too long term.
Movies, perhaps?
Maybe, you never know. You never know what the future holds.
All right, and thank you very much. Where can people get more information about you?
The website, www.tobialabi.com.
All right, thank you very much.